So in today's video, I'm going to do something a bit different, something I don't usually do. I want to go over my top 3 scout rifles that I like to run in GMs. I've thought about these quite a lot, and I'm also interested to hear what you guys are running in your scout rifles, but these 3 are absolutely crazy scouts. But just before I start, I've just hit 1 million views on the channel, which is absolutely insane. When I first started this, I never expected to get 1 million. I thought I'd be lucky to get a couple of thousand views, so it means absolutely everything to me. I want to give a big shout out to anyone who has ever watched out. I really appreciate it. Anyone who's watched any of my videos, thank you very much. It means the absolute world to me. So we'll get straight into the video now. The first scout rifle I want to show you is an ARC scout rifle, and it's got a perk on there called Vault Shot. It's absolutely crazy. You chain loads and loads of kills, and it's perfect for any content, and it holds up really well in endgame and GM content. The scout rifle is called Tarnished Metal. I also put Demolitionist on there as well, so final blows with this weapon generate grenade energy, and I'm also running Vault Shot, which we've just touched on. Reloading this weapon after defeating a target overcharges his weapon, and then what it does, it applies the jolting effect from the ARC 3.0 rework, so it's really good. You're going to get absolutely loads of kills with it, and it does hold up extremely well in endgame content as well. Like I said, these scout rifles, I have put a lot of thought into this over this last week, and the 3 that I'm going to show you are absolutely perfect for all endgame stuff. The Tarnished Metal itself, it's a 200 rounds per minute. You can get this from last season activities, season of the plunder activities. You can also get it from the star chart in the helm, grinding out activities. Red boxes drop quite a bit now as well, so it shouldn't take too long to get this. If you really grind it out, maybe like a week or 2, and you'll be able to craft your own. Plus there's always the chance of it dropping as well with the rolls that you want. And this thing absolutely chews for enemies. It's perfect. That paired with the Demolitionist, the Vault Shot and the Demolitionist is just like a perfect combo to me. You always want your grenades back quick, and throwing your grenades is obviously going to reload that weapon. It's absolutely fantastic. So look at the state of that. It works really nice on any subclass. I like to run this on Stasis or Arc for your grenades, and it's really, really nice. Perfect for the stasis builds with osmiomancy and things like that. Even great on any sort of build, to be honest. Demolitionist and Vault Shot works with anything. Obviously Arc is the preferred one to get full advantage of all the jolting and the chaining effects with the Arc 3.0 rework as well. But I do like to run this on a stasis build. It feels really nice, freezing stuff and jolting them. It's absolutely fantastic feeling, and it chews for enemies. You're going to get loads and loads of kills with it, and like I said, it does hold up in endgame content. Like I said, I got Demolitionist and Vault Shot on there. There is different rules to sort of go through. I'm not going to go through every single perk, but I'm just going to sort of say some other ones. You've got Killing Wind on there for PvP. Killing Wind, Eye of the Storm would be like a good PvP pairing, I would have thought. Other roles to consider for PvE would be like Rapid It, multi-kill clip, something like that. Swashbuckler, Focus Fury, they're all decent perks, but Vault Shot, Demolitionist for me. The second scout I want to talk to you about is Doom of Chelchis. This is a Void, precision frame, 180, and this thing, I absolutely love it. It's probably my favourite scout behind Tarnished Metal. It's really, really nice. And the perk combo that I purposely put on this was Vorpal Weapon and Focus Fury. It's 2 damage buffs, and this is absolutely crazy for GMs and in-game content. You can play safe, stay back, get an absolute crap ton of damage with Vorpal and Focused. And you can pair it with things like Witherhoard and Child of the Old Gods to get even more damage. So Vorpal Weapon increased damage against bosses, vehicles and guardians with their super active as a 20% damage increase in PvE, which is obviously really good for endgame content. And then Focus Fury, dealing half of the magazine as precision damage, grants bonus damage. There's another 20%. So you've got 20% from your Vorpal, 20% from your Focus Fury. And the other perk that it comes with, the origin trait, is Runneth Over. So you can overflow the magazine if you reload it near your allies. And like I said, this scout is absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it with Focus Fury Vorpal. It's a true workhorse. Perfect for everything. You can clear ads with it and just do loads of damage at a distance. Once you've got that Vorpal and the Focused procced, it does really nice damage. And like I said, I just want to touch over again on a Void Warlock. This works absolutely perfectly with something like Child of the Old Gods, and pairing it with Witherhoard, you can put out 2 different types of damage. and again just take full advantage of Vorpal and Focus Fury. The scout rifle itself drops from the King's Fall raid. I noticed you do get quite a lot of these, so it shouldn't take you too long if you decide to go in there and try and grab it. It is really nice, and the red boxes are guaranteed every week as well, so you should be not too long before you can get it crafted. And like I said, you do get plenty of different drops on this as well, so there's always that chance again that it'll just drop with the roll that you want. And as you can see here, perfect for, again, single target damage, putting out some nice damage, and then it's really good for clearing ads as well. Like I said, the perk pool is pretty decent on this one as well. I'm not going to sit and go through every single perk, but some other pairings that are quite popular that I found for PvE are Explosive Payload, One for All, Frenzy, things like that. It does really have some really nice different perk combos. But like I said, for me, again, Vorpal and Focus is a perfect combination for endgame. For PvP, you would probably want to be looking for Rangefinder and Unrelenting, or Rangefinder and Eye of the Storm, something like that. It's really, really nice. The second scout I want to talk to you about is Trustee. Now this is a solo scout. It's a 260 and it's a rapid fire frame. It fires crazy fast and it's really good. I'm currently on 4 out of 5 of these from the DSC, so I just need one more, but the perk that I really wanted on there was Incandescent, and I was lucky enough to get one with Incandescent on there. And Incandescent is absolutely fantastic on this scout. You're gonna get loads of extra kills, similar to the Tarnished Metal with Vault Shot, and it causes them ignitions as well. It's absolutely crazy, this scout, perfect for endgame. Incandescent, defeating a target spreads Scorch to those nearby. More powerful combatants and opposing guardians cause Scorch in a larger radius. Obviously we could take advantage of with a Solar 3.0 with Ember of Ashes and things like that to enhance that. Great Inheritance perk is the origin trait that it comes on this gun now. And this is really nice with Incandescent because dealing damage regenerates a small amount of ability energy. So Incandescent and Brain Inheritance give you loads of ability energy back, and this is farmable from the Deepstone Crypt, the first encounter specifically, the security encounter. And the scout rifle itself feels super nice. It feels like a legendary Mida multi-tool, but it's got Incandescent on there, and it chews through enemies and causes loads and loads of Scorch and ignitions. So obviously with it being solar, Incandescent, you really want to be using this on a Solar 3.0 subclass. Again, it works really nicely on a Warlock with the Dawn Chorus exotic helmet, but it does work on other builds as well, something like Caliban's Hand, Path of the Burning Steps, all really good options for this build, especially taking advantage of the Fragment Ember of Ashes, which is going to improve your Scorch damage as well. And when you've got things like Ember of Ashes on and Dawn Chorus, this is the type of things you can do with it. You're going to cause some very nice explosions like that, spread that Scorch, and obviously the Incandescent, that's going to make that twice as likely to happen. Now, the 3 scout rifles that I've chosen, you'll maybe notice that there was all that different bands on them. We've got a solar one for Trustee, we've got a void one for Doom of Chelchis, and the arc one is Tarnished Metal. Now I did that also on purpose because we've got GMs like the last couple of seasons and Lost Sectors, they've always got bands on them, so you're covered with every single band as well. So you've got a scout rifle for every different type of band. But the Trustee, just to finish off, it's not got as large a perk pool as something like Dome of Chelchis, but there is some other options on there. Rapid It is a really good one on the second column. Pugilist is another one that works pretty nicely with this one as well. You've also got high impact reserves for PvP, and Focus Fury again is another interesting one for PvE, but for me Incandescent is the absolute must have on this scout rifle. So that is the video. Let me know what you think. Let us know what perks you're running on your scout rifles, or if there's any I've missed that you really enjoy running, let me know. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.